Waza Flo now just keeping the ball, a little more possession. Fluter runs for it, tries to rebound it to himself off the near post boards. That doesn't happen. But it breaks loose for number 22, Daniel Martini Matos. And as you just pointed out, Ty, the visitors get on top because the home side ambush, they haven't been able to capitalize.
Ambush had the two best chances by far of the match and a couple of other good ones. Did not capitalize. Here they lose possession deep in their own end.
Sinclair comes back on for the ambush. He receives just outside of his own goal area. Loses it on the dribble, does Sinclair. Detroit goes forward again. This is Nicky Jokai. And that's a second for the Detroit Waza Flo. Another giveaway in the backfield by the St. Louis ambush. And number 6, Nick Jokai capitalizes to make it 2-0 for the visiting Detroit Waza Flo. Free kick for the ambush. Ambush Soccer in the Gateway Network. Yes, that's there for number 20, Manny Forbes. Manny Forbes for the ambush. Rebounds wildly off the far post boards into the goal mouth area. And number 20, Manny Forbes, jumps on the end of it. 2-1 now in favor of the Waza Flo. Where this game stands right now. Detroit has done both. This is Ross McGregor for the ambush. Yes, it's there! An equalizer for the ambush, number 5. Corey Dow off that run from number 77. Ross McGregor. Dow from McGregor. It's 2 apiece.
You mentioned Jamie Swanner. Obviously an outstanding shot stopper. Guy who can really get off of his line quickly.
Man, he's throwing early. Stefan San Luis, an excellent chance. Yes, there it is. Make the goalkeeper play coming out of his own end. And that's exactly what happens. Stefan San Luis for the St. Louis ambush. Towards his 3rd goal of the year to go with 4 assists, and the ambush go on top by a score of 3-2. Free kick down behind this number 11, Richard Schmerman, who has a great left foot himself. From this position, he may have a go from here. He does! And there's the end result! There's the end result, inadvertently, off number 31, Chris Williams. Now the ambush goes on top by a score of 4-2. Brilliantly struck by that man, number 11, in the center circle, Richard Schmerman. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this, the 3rd quarter. The ambush on top by a score of 4-2. Ducker starts it. Yes, it's there!
Crook never saw it. He was screened out in front, but I think by a couple of defenders.
He was screening Daniel Martina Matos. Gets his 2nd of the game. Matos, he has 2 so far this evening. Just outside the penalty area, the ambush! And there is his 3rd of the evening. That was a quick release. What a blast into the opposite side netting from number 22, Daniel Martini Matos, with his 3rd of the evening and perhaps his best. Rager on with Adamson, Ardell, and Di Maria. Manny Forbes. Yes! Yes, it's there for number 81, Blake Gordell! And he runs the perimeter of the field here at the Family Arena. Nicely struck by number 81, Blake Gordell.
Beautifully executed. Really well coordinated, and what a nice strike as well.
Deku directly, and I do mean directly, into number 5, Corey Dow. Woo! So you say you want to stand in the wall. Oh, yeah. There's a blast. Oh, an equalizer for the Detroit Waza Flo. That's number 30, A.J. Joab. We talked about him earlier. But number 6, Nick Jokai, gets the equalizer. Eli Crook has been excellent so far this evening. Kafedzic with the blast. Over the top of the crossbar. Blake Gardell couldn't turn with it. Long ball sent for number 30. Yes, it's there! Playing short-handed, number 30, A.J. Joab, puts Detroit on top by a score of 6-5. In the open field, playing with one less player, number 30, A.J. Joab. What a great goal. Now, Stefan San Luis.
Still with the man advantage.
For Corey Dow. Corey Dow again with a blast! And yes, it's That was surely to come from number 5, Corey Dow. What a tremendous equalizer from number 5, Corey Dow. Beautiful, deadly, clinical finishing with his left foot. Rebounded alertly by the goalkeeper, Greg Crook. Falls to the feet of Ross McGregor.
Nice control.
Very nicely done by McGregor. Sinclair in the open field!
Yes!
O'Dane Sinclair! O'Dane Sinclair! From Ross McGregor, from the goalkeeper, alert work from Greg Crook on the clearance. So Quinn and Jokai alternating as that extra attacker with 11.4 seconds remaining. This is key, Ty. Can the ambush close out a home game?
And Detroit again pulled the goalkeeper.
Matos for Ducker. Ducker the long ball. Trying to find Fiore. Here's a player coach. He's fouled getting forward by Stefan Sanlouis. Another free kick for Detroit just outside the penalty area arc. Deku won that free kick. This will be a dead ball for the Detroit Waza Flo with 3.8 seconds remaining. Craig Crook, watch out for the dead ball here. Rebounded off the near post boards for Cicluna. Good clear by Chris Mattingly. And there goes the whistle. And that is the first home win for the St. Louis Ambush in this, the 2014-15 season over the visiting Detroit Waza Flo. Your final score, 7-6, Ty Gill.